Just a note, man, not a lot of people have talked about that in the media, so I figured we'd put that out there.
Hey guys, this is your favorite neighborhood gambler, Moss Money. Thanks for clicking on my video. If you're into gambling, if you're into winning money at gambling, hell, if you love talking Eagles, this is the channel and the videos for you. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, tell a friend to tell a friend, and enjoy the shows. So, um, number 5 for me will be edge pass rusher. You kind of talked about it already. A lot of dart throws on edge pass rusher. Now, this year, I think they'll be fine. They can go into camp this year. They'll be able to go to the season this year with what they got. Obviously, the two big signings that people know, Josh and Aziz, um, all 1 year deals. Ojolari and I want to say Usi, but it's not. It's
Uche.
Uche. I
Yeah,
don't know
just
why.
read it like it is. That was
I
an
get
easy
I,
one.
I get that wrestling, like the Usi from wrestling. They had
That's
this thing.
Uche. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Uche.
Usay, right? Yeah,
That's
Usay.
grown stuff. Yeah.
But a lot of people like those. Obviously, a lot of people like those signing, especially Ojolari. Obviously, Nolan Smith is going to be your starter. Then you have who else we have? I don't think he'll be here because they're trying to get rid of him. We all know that. But what's the Huff?
As the days go on, that he's still here,
But I think he'll be here.
the higher potential comes that he will still be here.
Yeah, I think he'll be here.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere because I don't think they can get rid of him. And he's older. He's all his contract I looked up was guaranteed.
Remember, what was it, 2 minutes ago? I was just talking about best GM in the league.
Yeah,
he misses too. They can miss. It's okay.
Yeah, they can miss for sure. Nobody bats 1,000, right? And then we brought special teamers back, special teamer ace back, Pratchett Johnson, who did show some promise coming off the edge as well. And then who my guy is, I've been talking about since they drafted him, Jalen Hunt. I think is going to have an outbreak year this year coming up. So, yeah, I mean, when you look at it, I think they're set at edge. They'll probably draft one. That's just who the Eagles are. But
there's an interesting note here, real quick.
Yeah, go
ahead. First of all, if you're looking at We Stand things today, you would look at the roster and go, okay, the fit is Nolan Smith's the guy. He's a for sure lock-in number one edge rusher, unless they trade for a big name, which the only guy would be a Travon Walker. That's the only name I've heard recently, and he would be more of a hand in the dirt kind of player anyways. So Nolan Smith's your number one. Hunt is your number two, but he's your young guy, second year player. You want him to be pushed. So that's why Ojolari's here. Now, that's why Bryce Huff's here. Josh Uche is listed as a linebacker on the Eagles website. They announced him as a linebacker, not an off-ball linebacker. They announced him as a linebacker. So they did the exact same thing with Zach Bond last year.
I was about to say, you think he's going to play inside linebacker?
I think they're going to play him at both. I think they're going to work him at both, and I think that they're going to hope he sticks at one. But I think that Josh Uche is this year's Vic Fangio, where he said, you know what, I think he can play off-ball.
Okay.
And I believe around this time last year, a lot of people were listing Bond as a just a name in there. Like, oh, well, they got Huff, but they got Bond. He can rotate in.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers don't make sense. They're not holding 8 and then only holding 4 off-ball linebackers because they listed Van Sumeren as a fullback.
Yeah.
But the website, if you go by what the Eagles, and this is not, other websites, this is the Eagles website. You go to Ojolari, OLB. You go to Bryce Huff, it's defensive end. That's just them trying to get cute. Just basically, that's a polite thing for designated wide 9 pass rusher. But you go to Josh Uche, it says linebacker. So
interesting.
Just a note, man. Not a lot of people have talked about that in the media, so I figured we'd put that out there.